Good afternoon, everyone. This is Tracy Guilford for Groveland Public Access Television. We're in Newburyport. It's Sunday, August 2nd. We're here for the Yankee Homecoming Parade, which is basically the end activity for the week-long celebration here in Newburyport. It's a beautiful sunny day, a light breeze. There's a wonderful crowd here, and the parade is making the final lineup. First up will be police, followed by fire and other emergency vehicles. So we will be, looks like they're getting ready to start. So we have various police departments, look like Andover, Newburyport, and couldn't see the other departments. Next up we have the fire trucks are coming. First up is a antique Newburyport truck, engine 3, followed by a newer Newburyport, engine 1, followed by ladder 2, Newburyport. Another antique, it's a Mack. Grifton Fire Department. Don't see a name on it. Next up we have Merrimack Engine 4. Followed by Newbury K1. Next up is Byfield. Newbury engine 9. Next up we have Byfield ladder 1, followed by Newbury ladder 3. Fire Department, New York. Let us never forget. Next up we have Raleigh ladder 1. Next up we have Forestry, Raleigh Forestry, followed by Kingston, New Hampshire, engine 1. Next up we have Old Crown Victoria, LTD. Next up we have a Concord, Marblehead Concord 1, West Newbury engine 1. West Newbury engine 24, followed by West Newbury ladder. Next up we have Erie 4 volunteer from Georgetown, combination. Next up Malden Rescue 2. We have Seabrook Fire Department. Rescue one, followed by Southampton Engine one. Next up we have Atlantic Ambulance Service. Next up we have Old Peabody in memory of Old Peabody Engine 5 in memory of fallen firefighters. Next we have an Antique Indian Rocks Fire Department Rescue Squad. Followed by Stratham, New Hampshire, Tanker 8. Next up we have Salisbury Special Operations. And now we have the start of the antique vehicles. Yeah, got a lot of old, nice antique, classic, and yeah, nice hot rod coming by, followed by a Corvette. Wonderful that some people have saved these and preserved these for future generations to see. It is a beautiful sunny day today. I gotta say it's been one of the nicest weather for the Yankee homecoming parade that I can ever remember. Just warm enough with a light breeze so you don't fry in the sun. Got both sides of the road completely lined with people. Naturally, the kids having a great time collecting some of the candy that some of the people are throwing out of their vehicles.
I think Auntie Kelly's putting everything together. Yeah, she's gonna mix them all in one bag and we'll share them in the bag.
Yeah, popular thing this year, the electric bubble guns. Just go. Thank you. Hey, Doug. Hey, Bob. Have fun.
My Grammy's feet. Put it
Wow, 1971 VW. Yeah, old Chevrolet, 1930 Chevrolet. And that's the last of the antique and classic cars, and the marching units will be starting momentarily. So we are going to pause while they finish their lineup. We have some more special vehicles. Got Newbury Police and Newbury Emergency Response Vehicle. Newbury Emergency Response, Special Operations. Next up, we have the Lynn English Marine Corps Junior ROTC. And we're going to take a short pause. Next up, we have the Paul C. Rogers and Antique Hearse. And Mr. Rogers always comes off the vehicle and hands out flowers to a few lucky people. See some of the little kids excited they got a flower.
That's nice.
So Yankee Homecoming supports the Jimmy Fund. We need your help.
Thank you.
Thank you for collecting, ladies.
Thank you. Yeah, I know.
So again, we're in Newburyport, Massachusetts for the annual Yankee Homecoming Parade, August 2nd, 2015. This is also the year that the U.S. Coast Guard celebrates 225 years of continuous service. Newburyport has a Coast Guard base here in town. And if you want to see something interesting, go to the Custom House Museum, and they have exhibit on some of the history of the Coast Guard. So again, U.S. Coast Guard celebrates 225 years of continuous service to all the mariners.
That is Pooh Bear.
Coast Guard is a very valuable service to all boaters out there, whether recreational or fishermen. They saved numerous lives over the years. They go out in all kinds of weather, risking their own lives to help others. So we thank them for their service. Thank you.
Well, you know, I started like that because we make it sound as though it's only one, right? I would love to see it. Look at that boat. Because we went there with
Next up in the parade is U.S. Coast Guard rescue boat. Next up, we have members of the Newburyport Police Department Honor Guard. So they have the flag of the United States of America, they have the flag Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and I think the Newburyport flag. Next up, we have Veterans Don't Start Wars, they end them. They have the emblem of all the services on the banner. Next up, we look like we have some reenactors. We have Civil War reenactors. We have women in period costume, and it looks like we have some World War II reenactors also. have Honor Hero sponsor a flag, Greater Newburyport Field of Honor display. Going to be at the Bartlett Mall, September 8th to the 14th. Chapter 40 of the Newburyport Daughter of Disabled American Veterans. We have next the Veterans Northeast Outreach Center Incorporated, 10 Reed Street in Haverhill. Supportive services for veterans, family. Next up, we have the Mayor of Newburyport. Hey, Bruce! Bruce Tyler! Good to see you, sir.
Newburyport Cable TV?
No, this will be on Groveland.
Oh, okay. Well, let's turn this thing on. Let's go.
Oh, you're on!
Hi, Groveland TV. Thanks for being here at the Yankee Homecoming Parade. And a special thanks to Tracy for bringing it to you. Doing a great job out here on a warm Sunday. Have a great day.
You too. Next up, we have Pipe and Drum Band. Hibernian from Manchester, New Hampshire. I love the sound of the pipes and the drums. Next up, we have the past general chairpersons of the parade, the people who have helped in the past put this all together. It really takes a year-long effort to put this together. It takes the hard work of a lot of individuals. It takes a lot of donations from different groups and organizations. And every little bit helps. Last night I did come to Newburyport for the annual fireworks, and it was wonderful to watch. And we're going to pause until the parade catches up to us. Next up, we have the Essex County Sheriff's Department. And we have Frank G. Cousins Jr. is our sheriff. Next up, we have looks like the honor guard from the Essex County Sheriff's Department. They have the American flag, POW/MIA flag, Commonwealth of Massachusetts flag, and the Essex County Sheriff's Department flag.
Right.
Next up, we have Jim Kilroy's Next up, we have the senior king and queen. And we will pause once again for the parade to catch up to us. Next up, we have Unity on the River in Amesbury, a center of celebration. Not sure what the group does, but got some really colorful tie-dye shirts.
Here's the way the crowd went down the side. With a day that's great and young.
So as you can see, there's a good crowd on the other side of the road. Same number on this side. Comfortable number though, not too crowded. Next up we have Alzheimer's Association, the Compassion to Care, the Leadership to Conquer. They have pedal bikes here in Newburyport, downtown. So if you're here during the warmer months, you can hang a ride from them if you don't want to walk. I was once one Sunday, came to Newburyport, sitting along the boardwalk, and there was a wedding downtown next to the river, and the bridegroom, best man and maid of honor, left the wedding on two pedal bikes. It was pretty funny. Next up, we have Zach Field Drum Studios. Next up, we have Marblehead Base United States Submarine Veterans. Yeah, United States Submarine Veterans. With the model of the Thresher. Next up, we have James Kelkos, State Representative, 1st Essex District.
Want some water?
Want to say anything?
Anybody want to sip? Why don't you have some of this one?
Next up, we have Salisbury Chamber of Commerce in the Atlantic Ambulance Service. Next up, we have Honor Guard. Can't read the flag. Boston University. Hey, folks.
Oh, we're right
Can you back up just a little bit? Thanks. Just bring them back like a foot. Yeah. They can still run out for the candy. I don't want to stop them to do that, but I just want to see. Thank you. Next up, we have Kathy's Tumbleweed. Got some very athletic youths here. That's going to be kind of hard to do cartwheels on a warm street. I just put my hands down on the pavement. It's warm, definitely. Next up, we have Special Stars Performing Arts for Special Needs. Another float celebrating the Coast Guard anniversary, Newburyport, Richwood tradition. Happy birthday, U.S. Coast Guard from Kathy's Tumbleweed.
Yeah! Come on now! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Music by the Billy Gwynn Band. We have a vehicle, newburyport.com. Next up, we have Odd Fellows, Grand Master, Grand Lodge of Mass. Next up, we have Clarence Plant, which is the Grand Secretary for the Grand Lodge of the Odd Fellows home. Next up, we have Odd Fellows President Rebecca, Assembly of Mass. Next up, can't even pronounce that one, Lodge 39. United Rebecca Lodge, number 13, Odd Fellows of Newburyport.
Yeah, wave to everybody though. Throw candy out. Walk out that way. Good job. Keep going.
Next we have the Odd Fellows, Deputy Commander, Patriarch Militant, Southern New England. Next up, we have the Junior King and Queen at the Topsfield Fair. Looks like some of the kids got a lot of candy on that one. Next up, we have Mrs. Essex County from the Topsfield Fair. And we're going to pause for a moment. Next up, we have the Newburyport Youth Football Cheerleading League. Youth Football and Cheerleading League, yep. And we're going to pause again. Next up, we have Eastern Bank. Next up, we have the Party Band. We have Going the Distance, support the track at Fuller Field, runnewreport.org. It looks like one of the beds that was in the annual bed race here as part of Newburyport Yankee homecoming events. Next up, we have Newburyport Track and Field. Newburyport are called the Clippers. October 31st is a Green Stride Half Marathon and Relay here in Newburyport. NewburyportHalfMarathon.com. Next up, we have advertisement for Captain's Corner in Salisbury. They have mini golf, go-karts, and batting cages. End up with a monster truck. Oh, and they're doing something different than candy. They're passing out Frisbees. Next up, Guy Chase. Next up, we have a Colonial Militia Group. It's Acton Company. And they fire their muskets. causes a little bit of smoke. Next up, we have the Committee for an Open Waterfront. Build it now, protect it forever. Park, yes. Charette Building, no. Committee for an Open Waterfront. Guess there's some speculation that they want to build something different on the waterfront. I have to admit would be a terrible loss to the people, because I like to go down to the waterfront myself, sit there along the boardwalk, watch the boats go up and down the river. Do you want to say a few words for your group? Not you? No one wants to speak? No one wants to talk?
Give them an open forum.
Yeah. Hi, doing this for Groveland Public Access Television. Do you want to tell us back up just a little bit? You want to tell us what your group is?
This is COW, Citizens for an Open Waterfront. We are opposed to commercial activity on the waterfront. We think it should be preserved as open space. It's as simple as that. It's what the people of the city have stated they've wanted for the last 25 years.
And I got to admit, I agree with you, because I come down here on Sundays and I sit on the boardwalk and I just love watching the boats go back.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I couldn't agree more. Thank you. We have Dunkin' Donuts, coffee. Looks like we have some Irish sept dances. Oh, somebody hugging the Dunkin' Donut coffee cup. Gotta have a little fun in life. Went over and gave the got a high five and a low five from the Dunkin' Donuts coffee mug. Next up, we have the Exit Realty Group. Newburyport police on their motorcycles. Talk about your economy cars. Imagine those things get pretty good gas mileage. It is starting to get warm. That breeze is subsiding, and that sun is really starting to feel heavy on the back.
You ready to go back? Careful! Careful!
Hate to see a piece of chocolate go to waste, unless it's going to this waste.
Unfortunately, that's the only place it goes usually.
Next up, we have the New Liberty Jazz Band on an old antique fire truck. If I remember right, we had them in the town of Groveland for our anniversary parade back in 2000.
Give him a break.
Next up, we have an old antique vehicle, looks like from the Maudsley State Park here in Newburyport. And we're going to pause for a moment while the parade catches up. Next up, we have a vehicle from Lee, New Hampshire Speedway, official pace car. We have a pickup truck towing one of the old race cars. See this car and more at Lee USA Speedway. A Zero, that's the old Ollie Silver. Got another car, Super Modified Classic, Friday, August 7th at 6:45. Next up, we have Shane's anti-bullying program. That's Stand up, speak out, and bullying. Labels belong on clothing, not people. Good message for all. Next up, we have advertisement workshop in the woods. Next band is sponsored by the Starboard Galley Restaurant here in downtown Newburyport. I can attest it's a great place to eat, great food, seafood. Next up, we have the Catmobile, low-cost spay and neuter clinic. Spay packages starting at $120, neuter packages at $80. Includes rabies vaccine and exam. Next up, we have no bugs, no bites, no kidding. Mosquito Squad.
Ready? Here you go for all you got.
And we'll pause for just a moment for the parade to catch up.
Lobster Girl and Squid Lady.
Yeah, some people are getting so warm, they're definitely looking for whatever shade they can find. Next up, we have wrestling. Atlantic Pro Wrestling. Breeze is starting to pick up again, which does feel nice. Good yourself.
You from Fort Media? You from
No,
Fort Media?
no.
Oh, okay.
Groveland.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one.
They want to see a fight, Mike. They want to see a fight. They want to see a fight. Come on. Chicken. Holy, come out here and face me. No. I want a piece of you. My Mosley. Chicken. How you gonna do it today,
Next up, we have Old Nancy from Raleigh.
Only the good time. That's what I said. Only the good time. Only the good time. Only the good time. Da 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 da. Only the good time. Only the good time. Only the good time.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Daisy Mace 2014 Junior Miss Seabrook. Next up, we have Miss Erin O'Hara, who is the current Miss Seabrook. Hello, Miss Erin O'Hara. Hi, Miss. Hey, Tom. And we're going to pause for the parade to catch up. Next up, looks like we have a tribute to the Coast Guard, the USS Metro Rock. up we have Country Center for Health and Rehabilitation, again paying tribute to the USS Coast Guard for 225 years of service. We have Atlantic Ambulance Service, mobile bus. Yeah. Next up, we have an old Deuce and a Half. Remember driving up, advertisement, CSA, Fortune organization. I used to drive Deuce and a Half like that when I was in the Army National Guard back in 81 to 87. Worked in S4 Supply. Looks like that's the end of the parade. We have a sign that says that's all, folks. That's a wrap for this year's 2015 Newburyport Yankee Homecoming Parade. This is Tracy Guilford from Groveland Public Access Television. Hope all of you enjoy the parade and wish you the best for the rest of the summer.